Now next, we'll start with multiplication. To multiply two or more fraction, multiply their numerator as well as their denominator. Here we don't need to do the unlike into like or making the denominator same. You just have to multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. Now next is to divide. Now to divide two fractions or more, see, to divide on fraction or integers by some other fraction or integers, multiply the first by the reciprocal of the second as given above in multiplication, or you may do the reciprocal of the number and then multiply. Okay, so what you will do, firstly you will multiply. Okay, nextly when there is division, first number you will keep it like this, second number you will do the reciprocal of that, and then numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator multiply, or you may use the inverse, multiplicative inverse over here. Okay, similarly we'll start doing it so that you can understand. Question number 2, simplify. First question, 3 by 4 multiply by 6. See, 6 in the numerator, nothing in the denominator, which means 1. If there is nothing in the denominator, you have to consider it as 1. So numerator multiply by numerator and denominator multiply by denominator. We'll start solving it. Question number 2, 3 by 4 multiply by 6 by 1. Okay, so numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator multiply. 3 multiply by 6 and 4 multiply by 1. 3 6 are 18 by 4. Okay, now you can do simple cancellation over here, like 4 table 18 goes. We'll do it into the lowest term, that is 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are 4. So lowest term will be 4 9 by 2. See, 18 by 4, lowest term 9 by 2 in table of 2. 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are 4. Same table applicable to both numerator and denominator. When you got 9 by 2, now this 9 by 2, you can see the numerator is greater than the denominator. So in this condition, convert into mixed fraction, that is 2 4s are 8, 1 by 2. Okay, this is the answer. 4 1 by 2. Why 4 1 by 2? That is in mixed fraction, because in this it is a improper fraction, convert into mixed fraction. Now moving towards the next question. See, I'll be solving question number 6. In question number 6, 1 is the number 36 multiply by mixed fraction. This mixed fraction will be converting into, yes, improper fraction. 36 3 1 by 4. Okay, this mixed fraction first convert into improper, and when there is nothing in the denominator, you will consider it as 1. So I'll write 36 by 1 multiply by 3 4s are 12, 12 plus 1 13 by 4. So now multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to their denominator. So we'll start. See, 36 multiply by 13 and 1 multiply by 4. So when you will multiply 36 multiply by 13, you will get number 468 by 4. Now 468 by 4 you can simply divide. See, here 468, 4 1s are 4, 0 6, 0 and 6. Then again 4 1s are 4, 2 in the remainder, then 8 will carry down, 28. Then 4 7s are 28, nothing in the remainder. So this is the answer, final answer, that is 468 divided by 4, that is 117 is the final answer. Okay, now we'll start doing the next sum, question number 7, which is division, that is question number 7. to divide by 1 by 3. So what you have to do, you have to make it reciprocal of the number 1 by 3, or you can use as multiplicative inverse. See, 2 divided by 1 by 3. We'll write the question. Question 7. 2 divided by 1 by 3. Use the multiplicative inverse of a number. See, I'll write 2 by 1. Nothing in the denominator, so which means 1. Divide by 1 by 3. I'll change this number, yes, as a reciprocal of it. 2 1 by 3 multiply by 3 by 1. Okay. Why 3 by 1? Multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of the number. Now numerator new to numerator, denominator to denominator multiply. 2 multiply by 3 and 1 multiply by 1. 2 3s are 6, 6 by 1, which means 6. When there is 1 in the new denominator, which means the number itself. So this is, you have to do the division part. Okay. Now we'll do the next question number 12 of it. 3 by 7 divided by 1, 1 by 14. We'll try to solve this. 3 by 7 divided by 1, 1 by 14. See, in this question number 12. This is question number 12. 3 by 7 divided by 1, 1 by 14. We have to solve it. We'll be putting this line. So 3 7s are 21. 21 plus 3, 24. So 24 by 7. Mixed fraction, improper fraction. Divide by 14 ones are 14. 14 plus 1, 15 by 14. Okay. So this 24 by 7 divided by 15 by 14. Reciprocal of this number. So 24 by 7 multiply by 14 by 15. Now wherever there is cutting is possible, you can do it simply over here, or otherwise you can multiply the number and finally get it cut. For example, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. Okay. Now here cutting is possible. See, we can do the cancellation only numerator to denominator. No numerator to numerator, no denominator to denominator. Okay. So numerator to denominator. 7 ones are 7 twos are 14. And here table of 3. 3 5s are 15 and 3 8s are 24. Okay. 3 8s are 24. Now nextly we'll write multiply numerator to numerator. In numerator 18 by 2, 18 by 2, and in the denominator 1 by 5. So 18 2s are 60 and 1's 5s are 5. Now convert into mixed fraction, that is 5 3s are 15, 1 by 5. This is how you have to do. The answer is 3 1 by 5. Hope you understand. Just see to the question and answer once again. Now next question. Question number 3. In this question number 3, subtraction is there. This number subtracted by this. Simple subtraction as we have done in question number 1. So you have to use the same and do this. Question number 3. Okay. For your understanding, I'll be doing one sum from this. So 2 from 2 by 3. So in this case, see question 2 from 2 by 3, question number 3, we'll solve it. See, we'll write like this. 2 by 3 minus 2 by 1. Why? See, nothing in the denominator, so we'll consider it as 1. 2 by 3 minus 2 by 1. Now do the simple subtraction, but in this we have to make the denominator same. So what should I multiply by? 2 by 1 to get 3 in the denominator, so multiply both by 3. So 2 by 3 minus 2 3s are 6 by 3. So 2 minus 6 by 3. Answer will be in minus. See, 2 minus 6 minus 4 by 3. So now convert into mixed fraction. This 3 ones are 3, 1 by 3. See, 3 ones are 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 1 by 3. See, improper convert into mixed fraction. Yes, I have taught you 3 and 4, like 3 ones are 3, 1 carry. So question remainder upon divisor. Question remainder upon divisor, and this minus sign will come. Minus 1 1 by 3. This is, you have to do question number 3. Next question, question number 4. Find the value of half of 10 kg. Yes, half of 10 kg we have to find, but I will be teaching you how to multiply it. See, of means simply multiplication. This of indicates multiplication. I'll write this question. Question number 4 first. Half of 10 kg. Write the number like this. 1 by 2, that is half of 10 kg. Do the calculation. Like cancellation here. 2 ones are 2 5s are 10. What is in the numerator? 5 by 1 kg. So 5 by 1 means how many kg? 5 kg. So half of 10 kg equals to 5 kg. Now next question. See very carefully. 3 by 5 of 1 hour. So students, you know 1 hour equals to how many minutes? Yes, 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So I'll write the question first. 3 by 5 of 1 hour. So here I'll write in the bracket 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 3 by 5 multiply by 60 minutes. So 5 ones are 5. 5 12s are 60. Okay, see 5 ones are 5, 5 12s are 60. Then what left? 3 and 12. So 3 multiply by 12 minutes. See 12s are 36 minutes. Okay. So what I have done, I have converted hour into minutes. Then 3 by 5 into 60. Yes, find the lowest sum of each of the given number and then multiply. We'll try to solve the last one. Okay, when there is 3 different fraction is given, that is 5 by 11 or 4 by 5 of 22 kg. So we have to see all the 3 fraction and multiply. Of means multiply. We have to multiply all the 3 fraction. We'll start doing it. Firstly, I'll write the question. 6th, 5 by 11 of 4 by 5 of 22 kg. Okay. Now, then next, 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22. Okay. So now what left in the numerator we have to multiply, and what left in the denominator we have to multiply. Now numerator 4 into 2, 4 into 2. Denominator 1. So we are not going to consider. 4 twos are 8 kg. Okay. So this is the answer. So we are going to do the sum still here. Now what you have to do? You have to do all the sums whichever we have left from question number 1. Question number 1, the remaining sums you have to do. Then question number 2, remaining sums. And then question number 3, remaining sums. 4. So question number 1, 2, 3, 4. All the remaining sums that we have not done, that you have to do it for your practice. So I hope you had made a book in this and you are writing down all the sums that I am giving you for practice. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.